Happy Thursday, guys. It's Nikosi Darnell, owner of Clearview Speech and Consulting Services, aka Techie SLP. I hope you all are doing well today, and I'm looking forward to sharing the Squiggle Fish app with you. This is an app that I've been using for several years. It's a great example of augmented reality, which is basically just when you're transposing a digital overlay on real world items in order to make the experience more engaging. So I like using this with my younger students, usually students who are about the ages of between 3 and 7 years old. And you can see I've actually already created some fish for our scene. You guys, I am terrible at drawing. My brother definitely got the artistry bone in our family. So I'm just making do with what I can do. And so it's just showing you don't have to be an expert at drawing, your children don't, for this to be a fun activity. So let me get right into it. This is our aquarium. And so you can see there are already some fish in here that have been drawn. And what I really like to use it for, honestly, is working on things such as phonological processes. So if I'm working on specific sound production areas with my students, I actually will target specific sounds that my students are able to work on, such as if we're focusing on the B sound or the P sound, I will actually draw my fish with words in there that they have to produce. You can also work on things like letter work and recognition, as well as production of specific sounds. You can look at descriptors. So you can see I have one fish that has blue and yellow in it. And you can make like spotted fish, all sorts of types of descriptors for students to provide. You can like look at sizes, colors, numbers, and so on. And the other area that I also like to work on is having my students actually create and retell a story based on the fish. So you can have them do that on screen with this app, and you can also have them do it off screen. So let's get right into it, and I'm going to show you how it works. I actually have gone ahead and drawn some fish for this demonstration, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. So whenever you want to add a fish to your aquarium, in the upper right corner, you'll see there's like a little fish with a plus sign in it. So you're going to click on that. And what you do, you can see I have a ton of different fish in here. So you have a fish, and Bubba is this particular fish's name. And so I put him in my fish tank just by holding my camera over the drawing of my fish. Now, some distinct things that make using this app a lot easier is that if you have to use like a black Sharpie to allow your fish to show up on the screen. And so I outlined my fish, or I drew it with a black Sharpie, and everything else is also with a black Sharpie. And you also use a white sheet of paper. So that makes all the difference in the world. Okay, I'm going to do another one just so you can see. So I have, let's find my next fish. I'm going to get this little guy right here. So then, you can even see the little squiggles behind him, right? And so your fish, you're able to add it to the fish tank, right? And so it's just a great, easy little app for kids to begin using to work on different articulation and language skills. And it's for your littles, obviously. And it's great because it allows you to be a little bit more interactive in the sense of your student is not just playing online, but they're actually creating something. And if you remember the best way for students to learn, it's actually not just consuming technology, but it's actually producing something with technology. And this is just a basic way of them being able to do that. Okay, I hope you enjoyed this clip, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Take care.